We can even slam dunk it. Ah. What's up, pranksters? So Halloween came and went, and you're probably stuck with a lot of accessories such as treat baskets, maybe some decorations, and some other stuff you got at the dollar store. Well, most people usually throw them away, and I would too, but why throw it away when you guys can put it to use for other things, not necessarily just for Halloween? For example, in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys 5 cool ways that you guys can recycle your Halloween stuff. What I have right here, we're going to turn them into something else. So if you guys are in the similar situation where you're about to throw away your Halloween decorations and costumes and props, stop. There's other ways that you guys can recycle them, and I'm going to show you right now. But before we begin, let's make sure that you guys are subscribed to this channel with all the bell notifications turned on so you guys don't miss out on future videos. Let's get this going, guys. 1,000 likes are appreciated. Check it out. So guys, you went trick-or-treating and a day after, your treat basket's empty because you ate all that candy. This was $1, so I don't really care, guys. You can throw it away, or you guys can do something for your girlfriends or maybe your mom if they like roses. Here, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn this into a flower holder, and it's not gonna be a regular flower holder. This one is actually gonna hang on the wall. So here's what we're doing. We're gonna take a blade and we're gonna slice this pumpkin in half. And what I like about this is that it already has the lines for us, so we'll just follow along. But just with anything, guys, be careful if you're using a sharp object like I'm doing so right here. Okay, so I just split this jack-o'-lantern treat basket in half. I used the Dremel on the bottom because it was pretty hard, but I'm left with 2 sides. Now I'm gonna keep this side right here, not the one with the face. This one looks normal, and also it has the handle on there still. And that is perfect because we can easily hang it up on a wall like that, which is what we're gonna do with a push pin. Here's my push pin. I'm gonna place it on the wall, so jam it in there, hang the basket on it, and look, you could put some flowers on top. How perfect is that?
That's pretty neat, and I'm pretty sure any girlfriend or any mom would appreciate that, right guys? What do you guys think?
So have fun making these, guys. So I got this severed hand right here, guys. How many times it would use this in a video, man?
That hand has come in very useful lately.
And it was only $1, so you know we got our money's worth with this. Not only did it scare the people we wanted to scare, but also we put it to use in some of our videos, guys. And this is what's gonna happen. Oh! And those were really funny Halloween prank videos. But now it's time to part ways with this. Is it? Or should we keep it around?
We might as well keep that hand around.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna keep the whole thing. So here's a great way that you guys can recycle a severed hand. So this is for you guys that go to school and wanna decorate your pencils. Here, we're gonna be cutting off some of the fingers on here. Which fingers should we cut off? We already got rid of the pinky and the ring finger. We're only left with the middle finger, the index finger, and the thumb. I think the middle finger is longer, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut that off.
Oh!
That's gotta hurt.
Oh, God.
There you go. No more pain for you. And the fingers filled with cotton. Man, this looks like a crab leg. You know how you take out the meat?
Oh, yeah.
So now it's hollow. And guys, if you have a pencil and you want to do something fun with it, put the fake finger on your pencil. And look, you can be in class and have the middle finger pointing at everybody. Although they can't. Can you tell it's the middle finger?
You can't really tell. It is a long finger, so I would assume it's the middle finger.
Yeah.
Definitely isn't the pinky.
It's not the pinky, so it looks pretty cool. It's a fun decoration.
So when your teacher says something that you don't like, what would you raise?
So I'm also gonna do another example with this other finger. Oh, it's gotta hurt.
You are destroying that hand.
If you could get rid of one finger, which one would you get rid of? I mean, if you had to, yeah, of course, if nobody wants to get rid of their fingers, but if you had no choice, which one would it be?
I would definitely have to get rid of the pinky. It's useless and it's small.
Yeah. Man, that's a hard one. It's either
How
the
many
ring.
times do you guys use your pinky? Not very many, right? When you shoot a basketball, you shoot with your middle finger, index finger,
But it's not about basketball though. You definitely don't want to get rid of your thumb though. Without this, you're not a human.
What do you guys think though? If you guys had a choice to get rid of any finger and you had to get rid of one, which one would you guys get rid of? Leave it in the comments below.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Here's the other finger, guys, and we're just gonna put this on our pen. And this is the index finger. So look at that. 2 fingers. And it's just fun to have. People will ask questions, say, what's that? Oh, it's just my finger. Teacher tells you, hey, you got an F on last week's test. All right, teacher, thanks for telling me. I don't know if you guys been keeping up with my videos lately, but in one of my previous videos, which was a Halloween video, I did a prank with this skull. When they lift it up, or not. This skull was only $1, and I did get it at the dollar store. And I feel bad about throwing this away, so I'm gonna put it to use, guys. I'm gonna give it new life, even though it's a skull and normally they're dead. So let's bring this back to life. And how do we do that? Well, we're gonna turn it into a school supply or an office supply, and it's gonna hold our pencils. I like its eyes. Well, they're eye sockets because this guy doesn't have any eyes. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make an opening where the eye sockets are. So I'll be making room for school supplies such as pencils, pens, any writing utensil really. Look at that. And yeah, there's a hole on the bottom because of the prank that we did before, but that's perfect right there. If you guys have a little bit of pencils, you can just do one eye socket, but if you have plenty of pencils, for example, this side could be for pencils and this side could be for pens. So if you want to, cut out the other side as well. Still creepy looking, isn't it?
Yeah.
So now let's load it up with pencils and pens and markers. So right here I have my Sharpies and my highlighters. So I'm gonna put these on this side. Hey, it still has that finger on there. So there's one side, and here I have my pencils. This pencil has the other finger, the middle finger, and then this pencil, it was a cheating pencil, guys. We used it to cheat on a test. I'll throw it in there as well, and then just a regular pencil here. And that's it. Keep this on your desk. Whenever you guys need let's say a pencil, just pull it out. See?
Pretty simple and neat way to store your pencils.
Pretty cool. But if you do have way more pencils than what I have here, more writing utensils, then you might want to crack its skull open and stash your pencils in there. It still works, guys. This right here is a decoration you normally would put on your yard. You just plant it on there, on the ground, on dirt, and it'll look like a skeleton or a zombie's trying to crawl out of its grave, right? And I feel bad about throwing this away even though it's $1, and I'll probably buy another one next year. But I want to keep it handy. Get it? Handy. And it's going to help me out when I'm playing video games, when I'm watching TV. Basically, it's going to hold my remote so I know where they're at. Here I have a block of styrofoam which came with my TV. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this onto it. So it'll right on the center, guys. I'm going to stab it. Just like that. It's very firm on there. It's not going anywhere. And look, I have my remotes right here, and this handle will hold them for me. So I know where they're at all times. So you just put them through the fingers, slide them in. And even my Xbox controller, it'll fit right through. Alright guys, and look, it'll hold my controller, my remote, and everything that I need. So I know where it's at all times. I just keep this on my coffee table, and when I'm ready to either watch TV or play Xbox, I can easily just grab my remote, my controller, just like this. Thank you, my friend. High five. And speaking of Xbox controllers and Xbox in general, just so you guys know, I'm having a giveaway. I'm giving away an Xbox One and possibly some games and Fortnite stuff. All you guys gotta do is check out the video below, and I'll give you more information there. So check it out, guys. You got nothing to lose, and you can actually win an Xbox before Christmas. So go check that out. Contest ends December 1st, 2018. So you got about a month from the time I'm uploading this video. Go check it out. Alright guys, so again, you went trick-or-treating. You collected a lot of candy because I showed you so many methods on how to get more Halloween candy. Now this one is empty because I already ate my candy. And at this point, you guys already ate your candy too, I'm sure. So you have an empty bucket. Here we have a fake heart. It's a prop, but now it's gotta go in the trash. Or does it? And here I have some spider web, which is a form of decoration that you guys would put around your door at home. your front door or on a wall in your house just to be more Halloween-like. You took these down already because Halloween is over. So what do? Well, you have fun with it. And here is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a basketball hoop. Here, for example, this one, we're gonna cut the bottom. We're just gonna keep the little ring on top. So let's start cutting away. Okay, so we don't need this anymore. And yeah, it has a hole because I used this in a previous video. Again, I'm telling you guys, I'm putting all this stuff to new use. So this...
What about that bucket though? Can't we use that next?
We might. We could probably patch it up and use it as a little garbage can.
Or maybe those hoods that they put on those dogs when they're being bad, isn't it?
No. They put those cones on dogs or cats when they're sick. Like, and then if they have like an incision or a wound, that's how you keep them from licking themselves. That's usually when they get neutered.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe a hat? How about that?
Cool looking hat.
Yeah, well anyway. We don't need that right now, guys. All we need is this. This will be our little rim for our hoop. And you're asking yourself, what is this? Why do you need web? Well, we're gonna try to make it as realistic as possible, and this is gonna be our little net, guys. See? Just get a piece that's gonna go around the rim. I got my hot glue ready right here, guys, and I'm gonna apply a little bit on the bottom edge of our rim. And we're gonna begin gluing the spider web on it all around it. For example, right here, just like that, and it should stay put. And we're gonna go all around the rim till we have covered it completely. Okay, our hoop is ready. We're ready to play basketball. And you're asking, what is the ball gonna be? Well, I showed you before. It's gonna be this heart. We just throw it in there and play basketball. Now, you guys can hang this on a wall, which should be fairly easy if you have a few push pins. And that's what I'm gonna do. Since the handle's probably gonna get in the way though, I will be removing it. There's our basketball hoop, guys. Here's our ball. And now we can have lots of fun playing with it. Challenge your siblings at home, challenge your parents. Show them your creativity and that you actually recycled something that was going into the trash. You might get credit for that, you might get rewarded for that. But basically that's the concept, guys. Have fun with recycled Halloween props. And that's pretty much it, guys. Have fun recycling your Halloween stuff that you would have thrown into the trash, but you didn't because you did these hacks right here. That's basically it, guys. Again, I want to mention I do have a Xbox One giveaway. Link is below, and I'm also having a mask design contest. You could potentially get $150 at Amazon. So don't miss out on those opportunities, guys. Check out those videos below and subscribe to this channel for more giveaways coming soon. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'll see you pranksters in my next video. Right here I have 2 delicious donuts, guys. I want to take them into class and be able to eat them in class, but my teacher doesn't allow me to have donuts in class, or any sweets for that matter, so what can I do? How can I sneak these into class without getting caught? Well, the simple method is the following, guys. This last method is my favorite because you'll be able to sneak pizza into class without getting caught. Just throw them in there, guys. I gotta leave some room for my hot Cheetos Extra.